this is Naylor Bull and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Alright everyone, so just a little bit of news for you, especially those of you who follow amateur boxing, especially heavyweight boxing. You may well have heard of the name of Magomedrasul Majidov. Now, for those of you who don't know, he is a guy who defeated Anthony Joshua in the amateurs back in 2011 in the World Championship final. Okay, so Majidov, he gets gold, Anthony Joshua got silver. That was in 2011 in the World Championships. So we'll have a little talk about his resume as an amateur and going forward, what's likely to happen with this lad. Now, first of all, he's 32 years old, he's Azerbaijani. He was born in Russia, but at the time, it was part of the Soviet Union. As we know, splits happened, and he's Azerbaijani now. Now, in 2012, in the Olympics, he gets the bronze medal. Of course, Anthony Joshua got the gold in that one. And in the World Championships, he's got 3 golds, 2011 in his home country of Azerbaijan, and in 2013 and 2017 as well, last one being in Hamburg in Germany. He got a gold in the European Amateur Championships in 2013 in Minsk, and in the European Games, he got a bronze, again in his home country of Azerbaijan, and in 2017, he won the gold at the Islamic Solidarity Games. I have no idea what that one is, but either way, he got the gold. Now, he's 32 years old. So what will this tell us about this signing? First of all, they're going to sell it as a guy who defeated Anthony Joshua in the World Championship Finals back in 2011. Nothing wrong with that, of course. It's a very, very good marketing tool, isn't it? But being as he's 32 years old, there's a couple of questions that I have. First of all, so the last major championship that he won outside of the Islamic Solidarity Games, of course, was 2017 at the World Championships in Hamburg, Germany. So why didn't he turn pro after that point? Why has he waited 2 years later to turn pro and only 11 months away from the 2020 Olympic Games? So a little bit of questions around that as to why suddenly now he decided to turn professional. Now, going forward, this is how I see it's going to happen. Now, he will be making his professional debut on the Matchroom card this Friday. Is it Devin Haney, isn't it? So he's going to be fighting on that undercard, so he'll get a journeyman, I would imagine. No idea who it is, I haven't even looked on it, to be honest with you. But either way, he'll get pretty much a journeyman. But going from then, I imagine in his first half a dozen fights, he'll probably fight a few journeymen, then into gatekeepers. And then when he gets to around about 10 fights, we're probably going to see him in the ring with maybe a Kuzmin or a David Price probably, or a Dave Allen, or who knows, maybe a little bit further if he does well around that kind of area. Then they move him on to the Herkoviches, and then so on and so on. So these are the kind of things that I imagine what's going to happen due to his age. So he's going to be fast-tracked, pretty much like Joe Joyce has. Hell, maybe we'll see him versus Joe Joyce, right? Who knows? But either way, that's what's happening. He has now signed professional forms with Matchroom Boxing, Eddie Hearn, DAZN, Sky Sports, all that good stuff. Now, a lot of you guys will know way more about him than what I do, okay? Because for me, amateur fighting, not really something that I'm really that keen on following, but I know a lot of you guys are proper hardcore on it, so you guys can tell me a whole lot more about him than what I could probably even find out. So anyway, drop your thoughts below about him. Do you think that maybe he could go on to become a world champion in heavyweight? How good is this young man? Well, I say young man, he's 32. But anyway, how good is he? Can he make a transition from amateur to pro? Do you think maybe he's got that amateur style that just isn't going to transcend well into the professional game, being that he is 32 years old? Is he going to be fast-tracked? Is he going to be one of these kind of guys that he'll do for now, but before Eddie Hearn just pushes him in the deep end for a case of sink or swim? Anyway, drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up and, of course, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.